Hello, hello. Thank you, Gray Overcast Art, for your raid. Thank you so much. Good timing, too. Hello. Let's see, I think I need to turn the music volume down just a little bit for me. Because I can't think and hear at the same time. Oh. How are you doing, Gray Overcast Art? Can I call you Gray? You thought it was a good time, too. Yeah. Good time to raid, yeah. Alright, that's great. Difficult to remember whole names on Twitch for me. I don't know if we've met. Did you just stumble across my channel? Do you have a link somehow? I'll have to give your channel a look. Just stumble. Wow, convenient. Thank you so much. I guess I should get right into it then, huh? Alright, I'm going to be working on this digital piece. And I forgot to start the stream thing. Well, that's great. I like to be found. Okay, this'll help. There we go. Now I can switch over the screen so you can actually see what's going on. Hi, Spike! How are you doing, Spike? Did you get a mocha today? Gray raided me. They just stumbled across my channel. That's very exciting. You were rather tired, but you have a mocha now. Yeah. Well, hopefully it'll do you good. Okay. Alright, I gotta figure out where I left off, what I wanted to do. I think... Oh yes, I started doing some stuff on this internal border. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Okay, let's turn my brush down. Think. Okay, I'm going to just look at my notes. There we go, notes. Okay, so I want something to happen right in the middle here. I want different stuff on the edges. Maybe interlocking triangles since I removed those from somewhere else. Okay, let's move that. Go here. Hi, Yvonne V. Well, I gotta release it first, so you got a little bit of time. We gotta finish and then release it. So you got some time. But I'm glad to know that you like it, that you're interested. Oh, apparently I made an arc instead of a straight line. Okay, something... I don't know. Meow meow. You coming up here? Hmm? What you working on? I'm working on this big old panel. I wanted to buy a celestial themed desk mat for a friend, but I missed the run for it. Spike can probably remember the word better. Words are hard. I missed it, basically. And so I'm designing my own. Toby, come here. Come on. Yeah. Group buy. That's it. I missed the group buy. Words are hard. Thank you. And I'll see the butt of my beautiful cat. Toby. Oh, now he leaves. There it is. Thank you for the follow. I heard the ping so much earlier, and I'm like, what? Thank you so much for the follow. I gotta make some emotes, man. Okay, now that Toby left, someday I will get him to sit in a basket up here, and then we'll have the kitty cam instead of just my hands. But, you know, we're working on it. It's a process. I should have warmed up today. I just played mobile games instead all morning. Oops. Oh, I changed colors. Come on. There we go. Let's see, I downloaded some brushes so I can make stars that aren't super lopsided. Now I just gotta find them. Oh, teeny tiny. Too big. Okay, well this isn't a perfect star either. I'm so bad at that. I plan to warm up and don't. Yeah, it's... Oh, Yvonne, how do I warm up? I'm not very good at it. I'll say that when I do it. Usually I just work on something that I'm interested in at the time. So, or like today it would have been a good idea to work on these because I've been posting these to Instagram and I have one more. No, do I? Yeah, I think I have one more that I can post for tomorrow before I run out of my backlog. So it would have been a good idea for me to work on these this morning. Yep, I moved all of my font everywhere, so that's happening. So I've got a lot partially done, and it would have been good to work on some of those. But I didn't. I just sat on the couch instead. Let's see, they probably want their stars to have character. Yes. Yep. I'm a big fan of Animal Crossing. You can check out my my Instagram to see more of those. I've got a bunch of them on there already. It's the same name, Whisperwoods. Oh yes, I've also been doing. I don't remember where I'm putting anything anymore. Oh, it's these. So I've been making Animal Crossing style things. So sometimes they're from media, sometimes they're from my head or friends, OCs. So this one's Huey from Pebble and the Penguin, a Don Bluth film. We've got Amaterasu, Hollow Knight characters. Yes, the one Don Bluth movie. Yes, I'm putting them up as stickers on Redbubble actually. And yeah, that's the point of doing the outline like this over the garden wall. I'm not super happy with his mouth. It looks weird. And then this one's a Friends OC, Buck. You have to show that to Crimson Knight Gaming now. I'm not familiar. And the last one I was working on stream is these two. They're not quite finished. This game is a bit more obscure, Cookie and Cream for PlayStation 2. It's a good game though. Alright, but today, well, yeah, I should work on the thing I said I was going to work on. He's one of your friends who also streams, but he made you watch Pebble and the Penguin a few months ago because you'd never heard of it. Yeah, Bluth movies are kind of hit or miss whether people have seen them or not. It seems like you do adore Thumbelina. I adore Thumbelina as well. I have lots of notes to draw other characters from there actually, in the same style as those other stickers. Right, I adore Thumbelina, although it's a pretty bad heroine story. Whatever. She's a terrible terrible female role model, I guess. But I still really like the rest of the movie anyways. And I saw it when I was young, so I didn't have those thoughts in my head as much. I like a lot of Bluth movies. An American Tail. Although I saw Five Goes West way more. Uh-oh, that's not the brush I wanted. I didn't see The Secret of Nim until I was quite a bit older. I'm just going to look up a list. I can't think of things that quickly. Bluth movies. Oh yeah, Anastasia was one. Forgot about that. I always lump that in with Disney, even though it's not. Titan AE was interesting. I love Bartok the Magnificent, although it's a terrible movie. Land Before Time, the first one's great. All Dogs Go to Heaven. Yep. The Fox and the Hound is Bluth? That would make sense, I guess. Although he worked for Disney first, so movies that were attached to him aren't necessarily not Disney. That's right. I'm babbling now. I like that Bluth movies can be a little darker. I like Dom DeLuise. Boyfriend grew up on Bartok but never saw Anastasia. Wow. Bartok's got a lot of really great things and some like really terrible things, like some very obvious shortcuts on animation. The one I always think of is how if you're looking at the crowd for any of the scenes, and there's quite a few scenes with crowds in them, it's like the same block of 5 characters just copy and pasted over and over again. It is really distracting once you noticed. Oh, why don't I get on the brush that I want to get on instead of just clicking this over and over again? Okay. So you've never seen Bartok for some reason. Well, the sequel of Disney movies are never like promoted very much. Okay, excluding some of the newer ones like Frozen 2. And I think Bartok is a similar situation, even though it's not Disney. It's kind of fun. Okay. Do I have triangles? There we go. Equilateral triangle. That's really big. Maybe I should open a new layer so I can just fiddle with this as much as I want. Boop, 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 boop. New layer. Oh, I've reached the maximum number of layers. That's right. Okay, I'll merge this one to that one. And then make a new layer. I guess I didn't make this border square at all. Like this side is clearly smaller than this side. It's one of those people like this property. Here's Cash Grab sequel. Yeah, they did that a lot in the 90s and 2000s. If Spike is still hanging around. Oh, thank you, Crimson Knight Gaming, for the follow. I see that Yvonne talked to you right away. Spike has a very, very strong feelings about Mulan 2. It's a pretty bad movie. Spike is justified in his feelings. Bad movie is bath. Bad. I know you mean to say bad. Da, da, da. Do you remember Bartok 2, Spike? Bartok 2. Bartok the Magnificent. Anastasia 2, I guess. I definitely showed you that one. You thought Bartok was... No. You're saying bad also to your previous comment. Generally, it was a bit corny but fun. Yeah. It had puns. And peel-off. I don't know what to do with this. I should just work somewhere else if I can't figure out what I'm doing here. We'll be fine. Okay, that's not at all where I wanted it, but... The puns are good. Yeah, you like puns. Don't lie. And the one time I don't have my sketchbook in here. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Tiny break. Alright, so I've got a bunch of notes on these figures that I want to do. Maybe I can get a zoomed in one that'll be a little better. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Okay. Pencil drawings are a little bit light, but... So, like, obviously I've already come up with several ideas. The frogs were easy to do. Thumbelina and Cornelius I want to do as deers. Deers? Whatever. Jacques, I think his name is. And Miss Fieldmouse. That's it, Mrs. Fieldmouse. I have no idea what I want to do with the beetle, because Animal Crossing doesn't have like beetle characters, or like any kind of insect characters to draw from. Mole would be fine. This is where Hubie started. I knocked over my little benchies. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, and then I've got ones for Encanto. When I have an idea, I run, 12,000% with it, and I'll have a million bazillion sketches, and then I'll never get around to doing all of them. So you can see I did do Wirt and Greg from Over the Garden Wall with the frog as well, Hornet and the vessel from Hollow Knight. I plan on doing Banjo and Kazooie soon. There's a whole bunch of other Over the Garden Wall characters, Aristocats, Donkey Kong. Cookie and Cream here. Yeah, I got all of the names for Gravity Falls, but nothing sketched out. Some very light Okami sketches. The Okami constellations. And then lots of more spots for things that aren't being filled in. Yeah, so lots of plans to do more of those, make stickers out of them and stuff. Okay, this is the problem with working on such an enormous canvas. It's that I limited the number of layers I can have. And Oh dear. And I like to work on a lot of different layers because I like to play around with stuff and figure out how exactly I like it. That is the benefit of working digitally. Bum, bum, bum. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm. Mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, I just made a Triforce. Unintentional Triforce. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Got some branches bumping up against the awnings out here. I don't know. I feel like it's a little lost. Maybe if I outline it, but I have a feeling I'm not going to keep it anyways. We'll see. What I should do is figure out how to have hiya people, how are you doing? Not working today? Or did you get off early compared to when I'm used to your hours being? I was saying I should have it so you guys can see the full thing of what I'm working on, not just the zoomed in version when I'm zoomed in. I know there's a way to do it, but I don't know what that way is. That's what Google is for. Yeah, I don't like it. Okay. Still merge that one down. Just I'm sick with COVID. Oh no! I'm sorry about that. It's nice to have you here, regardless of you being sick with COVID. Seems like a lot of people are getting it lately. I guess that's the thing, is it's really virulent right now. The silent COVID waves have been getting fierce. Yeah, seriously. Well, Habibel, you can play Starbound now. Right? I'm obsessed. I'm really surprised that I haven't burnt out on it yet. Wow, I really haven't made any progress on this yet. I'm still not in love with this star business going on. And I'm on an assisted layer. I don't know what it is that I don't like about it. Maybe, haha, I'm having trouble spending more than a little bit of time out of bed. Oh, I'm sorry, that sucks. You let me know if you need me to pick you up anything, alright? Now that I know where you live. Ha 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 ha. Mm-hmm. 3, 1, 2, 3. Meow. Okay, I kind of like that. What's way up here? What's all this? Get out of here. Toby, why don't you come up here? It's just nice and cool on the floor. Oh, your mom dropped off a care package. That's nice. Thanks. Oh, I forgot to thank Shake My Hand for following between streams. Is that... Am I correct in remembering that that's one of your brothers? Habib? Shake My Hand? It's a very familiar handle. What? Am I totally misremembering that? Yes, Toby? Yeah, it does sound like it would be one of them. Okay. It is very familiar, but it's been a very long time as well. Are they not subbed to you? Subbed? Followed? Do they not follow you? Toby. Well, he's come up onto the table, but now he's just climbing up all over the stuff instead of hanging out with me. Oh, really? Well, if he ever watches, he'll probably find out. It is true. It's slightly different. Hi, sweetie. Yeah. Uh-oh. You helping out, hon? Boop, 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 boop. Honey. Are you eating my plant? Yes, you are. Oh, don't eat this. You're ruining my aesthetic, hun. But the fish. No. Oh. Alright, if you're gonna eat this, at least you can look at the camera, right? Yeah. What a pretty baby. Toby likes to help. Yeah, I would have also expected that. What you doing, hun? I got you stuff to play with. You don't gotta play with my stuff. I got you so many things. Okay. I'm going to move benchies aside because you're just going to eat them, apparently. Come on, hun. Alright, what if I get... Put your basket up here. Will you sit in the basket then? Hmm? What if I put the fern in here? Oh, yeah, you'll go after that. Rip fern, I'll have to get another one. Or something else that he won't eat. Yeah. Oh, yeah! Yeah. We didn't light the candle today. There's a good reason for that. Such a sweetie. Alright. See how long this cat cam lasts. And it would help if I pushed the right button. Ding! Oh, you're such a cutie pie. Oh, Panda probably also has your name now. all things considered. Okay. Oh, no? All right. You want to keep it that way? Uh-oh. My iPad has stopped responding. Toby, did you click a bunch of things on my iPad? Alright. Back to channel 1 then, I guess, until I get this set up. Okay. Toby likes to taco himself in this basket. Hmm? Did you not like that? Okay. Catch that spike? Some people would prefer if family members weren't super aware of him streaming. And if you're not here to catch that spike, I will remind you later, because he's been playing Tarkov a lot with Panda. Although I think Panda might be in transit right now. Okay. It's fine. Oh, whatever. Don't know how to phrase it. I might understand. Like, our family can be very gossipy. And you're just trying to do this for fun, whereas I'm trying to do it to get some money. Ideally, it would be nice to get paid eventually, but for my art, I mean, I'm getting paid for my art. Thanks to lovely people like you who commission me. Words are hard. Words and thoughts and feelings. Yeah. Why is your tail all whippy wappy? Are you not having a good time in your basket? Your eyes say you're tired, but your tail says you're annoyed. Is it both? Now there is hair all over my screen. All right. Oh, You said a thing. No, it's the way I talk around fellow queer people and the way I talk around family is different. That's true. Panda and Shake My Hand might feel a little uncomfortable. Okay, I could see that. I mean, I don't know how super interested either of them would be to watch streamers in general, let alone you or me, I guess. So I appreciate the follow from each of them, and if they do watch, that's super cool, but I'm not really expecting either of them to watch me, let alone you. That sounds terrible. We're different kinds of streamers. Oh my gosh. I whip my tail back and forth. I whip my tail back and forth. I'm awkward no matter what. So, it doesn't matter who I'm talking to. Okay, I'm feeling super unproductive with this one. I'm going to pick something else to work on. Okay, no, I did have this one done because I made the sticker out of it, so... What was the text that I'm missing now? Nothing, as far as I can tell. Yeah. Okay. We'll just move on to ketchup then. Okay. Got to find the brush that I use for these. Stuff. Smooth. Wow, it's windy today. I thought I heard the squeak squeak of a little Kuya cat, but I don't see her. So I guess not. Oh. Procreate, why do you gotta do me dirty like that? I'm sorry. Why am I on the same layer as this? Ah. And now I'm not. Oof. Making it perfectly symmetrical is actually a little creepy. So I think I'm going to turn the assist off. What's the matter, hon? Can't get comfortable? Oh, in case anybody is wondering, I'm working on a ketchup themed food product here. So I'm going with ketchup flavored chips. I don't know why I decided to move on to the next thing yet when I wasn't done with this one. Meow? Catch that tail. Get it. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, that is the same color. Ketchup stares into your soul. Do, 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 do. Whoa, big eraser. Oh boy, I didn't make this one like a screen layer or anything. Oh boy. Okay, well that's not how that's supposed to work. Wow. Either my brain's not remembering how things work, or I don't know, something's weird here. And it's probably the former. There we go. Just make her the entire frame. That's the best kind of advertising. It's been a while since I've worked on these two. I don't know where exactly I want to put the logo or anything. Maybe I'll just focus on drawing the heads of the guys today. I worry about logos later. Okay. Man, I am out of practice with talking. Nothing is coming to mind. I watched Newsies for the first time this weekend. I watched the Broadway version, not the Disney. They were both on Disney Channel, but yeah, that was pretty good. I don't have any like nostalgia for it or anything because it was the first time I've seen it, but lots of people my age and a little older do have nostalgia for it, I'm pretty sure. How did you like it? I thought the music was good and catchy. The storyline was interesting and fun. The actors were great. I didn't know it was based on a real story. I thought the dance numbers were impressive, but not all that different from each other than the tap sequence. The set design was really clever and functional. Like they had a bunch of like scaffolding things that they could rotate around to set up the different scenes really fast. And they could climb up around and stuff. So I liked all of that. I'm struggling to remember anything else right now. Say, oh, hi, Sake. The tap stuff is very fun. I like that the sets are woven into the choreo for a majority. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I don't have nostalgia from our childhood, but I watched it as an adult working in politics and might have politics. So you might have nostalgia for it from that. Okay. Yeah. I was going to ask if you had seen it before this weekend, Sake. You weren't here this weekend, Sake. You were not part of the group to watch it. So I presume you watched it before this weekend. Unless you just watched it with us secretly when not with us. Silly me. Just vibing outside. You should have come in. And you watched it together ages ago when they first put it on Netflix. And then Disney was moved to Plus. Yeah. Spike and I have been paying for Plus for a little while. So that's how we watched it this weekend. Okay, so here's the thing about the symmetry thing. Was I can have it symmetry work when I'm drawing stuff, but not when I'm adjusting things. So I can't like have these angled perfectly the same. Unless I'm really paying attention to what I was doing, which I wasn't. And it's not like this one needs to be perfect or anything, but oh, don't do that. What are the lines lining up to? Yeah, Sake's partner William really likes musicals. I can like them quite a bit, but it takes me an oomph to get over like a, I don't know, internalized grumble about musicals for whatever reason. Like, I love Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I really liked the high school production of Brigadoon that I saw. But for a lot of them, it's just like, there's too much singing and blah 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 blah. And I don't know. I don't know what my um grudges against them. I usually enjoy it when I am watching one. Ba-doo-doo. Oh. It feels like the default mood of most people I know, but to be honest, the majority of them do not even want to consider watching musicals. So William and I actually both like the musicals so much we didn't know the other one liked them all for years. Wow. And maybe it's like a Midwestern thing, like, you know, so when you moved up here, you're like, well, the mood is such that nobody here likes to watch musicals. He was all like, how could you not know? We watched Paint Your Wagon and I love it. Paint Your Wagon isn't your typical musical either, I would say. And I was like, one movie with songs does not a musical lover make. It's very true. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, my dad likes Paint Your Wagon and he doesn't like musicals. He does like westerns and Lee Marvin though, and Clint Eastwood. So I got the kitty cam today. Yeah, I feel like it's my go-to for trying to see if I can get friends to watch musicals now. Paint Your Wagon is weird. I think I guess it's not black and white, which most musicals aren't. So there isn't that hang up that people have. Like, oh, I don't want to watch black and white movies. Those are boring. I personally love black and white movies. Sake knows this. Oh, goodbye, kitty. He's stretched out on the wooden floor now, so maybe the lights were getting too warm. Oh. I bet most people haven't even heard of Paint Your Wagon. Oh, whoa. I ended up writing a list of the musicals that I had seen this weekend. It wasn't that few, actually. Of course, the list I was looking on had like all of the Disney movies, and I'm like, these do not count. Most people like Disney, even the songs, so it works all the well. That's true. There's a lot of segments where it's singing, it's not singing, or singing is just a moving scene, such as Marvin's parts. Yeah. Or when they call the wind Mariah, where it makes sense. I would consider it like your classic Disney. Yeah. I tend to prefer when the musical pieces feel like they have meaning or worth or a point. Because I'm just like a stuck up whatever for let's keep this movie moving, I guess. I don't know. That being said, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang songs are all like time stoppers. They have almost no meaning. You agree on that? Also, Toot Sweets. It's a great song. I don't care who you are. I would love to see a stage production of Brigadoon someday. Come on. Stretch. Let's see. Dylan's a big fan of Moulin Rouge. Little Shop of Horrors is great, of course. I've seen the newer producers, the newer film producers, but not the older film producers with Gene Wilder, actually. What's cute? I missed. Is it the drawings? Is it something I said? The Brigadoon thing? I don't know what's going on. Oh, this was weird. Huh. Oh, right. I forget that it's supposed to be a clear container with meringues inside. That's the idea. It's like, why did I not finish this one? Oh, Spike's love of Mulan, of course. Of course, of course. I'd say it's one of the movies that Spike made sure to show me, but I think I had seen it before. Going to watch the recorded stage production of Starmania this weekend. It's Canadian. Thank you for explaining. I've never heard of this. It's Canadian-French cyberpunk rock opera written in the late 70s. Interesting. That sounds cool. Oh, what was it that I discovered existed? There's a musical called Lestat, from, oh god, is Anne Rice? Interview with the Vampire, Lestat, and the music was written by Elton John. So I'm curious about that now. It was like 2005 or something. So not that long ago, but also not that recently either. Canadian-French cyberpunk rock opera. Cool. She was making tons of stuff around her books and characters for a while. Yeah. I didn't, like, know about it until I rewatched Interview with the Vampire last year, I think. And I was like, oh wow, people really like Lestat, and Anne has done a lot of stuff with with them. Yeah, especially for the 70s. It's just making me think of Repo, the genetic opera, and how scarred I am from visuals from that. I don't remember anything about it other than the guy from Buffy's in it, and that Paris Hilton has a face thing going on that I won't say in more detail in case other people have problems like I do about face things and things. Spike showed me that one very early on, and I'm like, why? Why does it have to be this way? Yeah. See, she stars out okay, and then starts out okay, and then yeah. I feel like she did an amazing job in Repo. Very understated, and most people haven't seen that performance from her. Yeah. I'd agree, but I just really can't remember anything other than the trauma that I have from it. It was okay. Well, yeah. It's interesting because I don't mind like slashing gore almost at all, but like if it's got to do with very specific skin things, or I probably shouldn't be saying all of these things because then people will try to traumatize me. There's some very specific triggers I have, and they appear in like Tarantino movies, but not all the time. So I can watch like most. Yeah, that's what the ban is for. I can watch most of Tarantino movies without problems, and then like usually once a movie it'll be like, oh no, oh god, time to have nightmares for a while. So it's gotten better since I've been on medication for anxiety. So that's something. Less to freak out about. I jump. Yeah. Welcome to the time to talk about visual trauma and musicals. I don't know why I did it this way. I think there's a site that's supposed to give you trigger warnings and times for things. It might be, do they kill the dog or whatever. In the words of Tiny Tina, the next person who says skin is going to spontaneously combust. If I know this reference, I don't remember it. What about you, Jump? Do you have any favorite musicals? I know you like Dr. Horrible's Sing Along blog. Good choice, of course. It's from Borderlands. Yeah, I have played a little bit of Borderlands and definitely not the new one. Yes, Dr. Horrible is amazing. It's true. If any of y'all have not seen Dr. Horrible's Sing Along blog from like the mid 2000s, I think, definitely check it out. Neil Patrick Harris, not Nathan Lane, different Nathan. What's his name? Nathan Lane would be an interesting choice. Nathan Long? Oh gosh. I'm bad with names. Dr. Hammer. Fillion. Finnegan? Fillion. Yes. I'm not gonna remember. I saw a Batman musical in Minnesota not a long time ago. Interesting. Nathan Fillion, Felicia Day, Simon Helberg. Hayberg? Oh, my brain can't tell whether there's an L in there or not. People remember things so much better than I do. Thank you. It's a great show. Pops and Dr. Horrible come to mind together as small productions with great little casts and really go beyond their means to do cool, unique, fun stuff. I would agree, yeah. Although most people haven't heard about Pops. Pops is Platoon of Power Squadron. It was a web series. Yeah. It was a web series on YouTube. You can still see it. It's finished now though. 10 episodes. They get progressively longer, so they start out as like 5 minutes or something, and then they end up at like 2 hours or something. The last one is something like that. It's so good. See, I think the channel used to be called Pineapple Boy Films, but now it's called Jake Jarvie. I'm pretty sure. It's a great web series about superheroes. It's a superhero origin story. So like how this group gets together. Jarvie. Yes. Okay, the channel is called Jake Jarvie now. Pause. Yeah, the production starts out super, super low and gets so good. Yeah, it started 12 years ago. So, and it finished maybe 4 years ago or something. Pre-COVID. I went down to Chicago to see, and I brought sake, to see the final episode there. Did you know, Sake, that they're making a movie now? A slasher movie? I invested. Yes, we had car trouble and got to see a falcon. Yes, and you lost your phone but found it. You've been keeping up. Yeah, I know. I'm excited. I've been watching the updates every Sunday. I'm so excited for it. I hope nothing's gonna be too gory for me to watch. Fingers crossed, yeah. I can only imagine it'll be really interesting, you know, even if it's trauma inducing for me. But yeah, they're starting filming like this week, 2 weeks from now or something. So that's really exciting. They are filming using a haunted house set. So they've been working with the people who own that to do that. I started showing Mur Pop's sake, but we haven't gotten around to watching it all the way through yet. Yes, very soon. But Mur likes it so far. Because of course, it's good. Why would Mur not like it? Got to get together to watch more soon. I feel like it's very Mur and it is very good. Yeah. Uh-oh, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Oof. I turned around to sneeze and then I saw that I had 3 Pops posters behind me on the wall. I remember that now. What would help is if I was on a layer where I could actually see what was happening with that. There we go. I'm going to check really quick to see if they're nailed up to the wall or if I used command strips. Because if they're nailed up, I can just take them down and show. Oh yeah, being a homeowner. Poster. So this is Jake Jarvie. He directed it. Craig Benzine, Wheezy Waiter, for any of you who remember. Remember Wheezy Waiter? He's still making videos on YouTube. Oh god, I can't remember her name. Carolyn something. Oh gosh. And then I can only remember her in-show name, Virginia. Oh god. I just watched their video yesterday and I can't remember anybody's name. Well, whatever. Yeah, so mind powers, lightning powers, time powers, multiples. Eliza Tozer. God, I guess that is their name. Yeah. I was not gonna get that today. Poster number 2. Say no to crime. Yeah, I mean, it'd probably be pretty easy to make this hoodie. And poster number 3, the villain. It's such a good show. Everybody should go check it out. I'm not gonna get the huge poster out and show that one off because that's not gonna fit, and I don't want to crash and bang it into everything on the way over here. Understandable, yeah. What am I stuck on? The one thing missing from the Pops show is a musical episode, but they only got 10 episodes, so let's see. Sake, it's off to shower and then therapy. Cute art so far. Love you. Love you too, Sake. Good luck with therapy. And good job. I'm proud of you. Okay. Apparently the bottle isn't centered. Not distort. Woo! Not sure what I'm doing here, I guess. Oh. Sometimes I draw the thing and then I'm waiting for Procreate to do something and it's not doing anything, or at least it doesn't look like it's doing anything. And then I'm just holding my finger there for like half a minute, spacing out basically. It would be a good idea. So if this stuff is in the way, we should just... what the heck? Just move it out of the way. There. Now I can actually see what I'm doing. Imagine that. Don't mind me, I'm just laughing at my own like making these eyeballs really big or really small and seeing how silly that looks. Hmm. I don't. I guess my want is to make it like childlike, put the eyes down low and make them big, but that's not what her eyes look like. So I should probably try putting them like close to where they actually are on the. I mean, I made the character wider than it normally is, anyways. Maybe it would help to trim that down a little. Gumball eyes, ice cream truck eyes. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Oh, very sleepy all of a sudden. Oops. Not terrifying at all. Okay, put these on a new layer. Antenna. Oh boy. Apparently I shaved off a little bit of the nose there. Oh, let's get off the drawing assist for that. Oh man, I think I had a dream about Animal Crossing last night. Like I was playing the original game, but it was, you know, a dream version. So it was all kinds of different stuff. Wow. So like, wow, in my dream Celeste existed in the first game and was like at the museum as like a little owl playing with stuff. And KK was DJ KK from the beginning, but instead of like playing at the venue, he would hang out at the train station instead, which is really dumb. But hey, dreams. Just remember this. Wow, this is bizarre. That's all I can remember. It wasn't a very good dream. Just there. And then I had one of my reoccurring I get lost in a place forever and can never leave dreams. Angry. So that took up the rest of the dream space. And I was actually happy to wake up because they're not nightmares, they're just like really stressful dreams. I'm always tired at the end of them. Why can I not make Olive look angry here? Don't be angry. Just gonna change up your eyebrows entirely. There. You still look angry. Oh my god. What's wrong with me? Might as well just put a big old... So mad! Urgh. I don't know why I can't make this one look normal. Evil. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just leave that there for now because I'm not making progress on it. We'll move over to Peaches instead. Alright, I'll pull out the symmetrical whatever again. I mean, this is part of why I'm not getting things to look natural, but I want them to be symmetrical. Oh, it's on the same layer. So much work to open a new layer and then to say drawing assist and then you're done. So much work. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 I don't know why I'm searching for this. I picked out the colors beforehand. I think Peaches is cute. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. Nope. I don't know what the reference button means. Alright, making progress. Maybe I'll go back to the initially planned stream item. Do, 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 do. Okay. So I want to balance out this side and this side a little more, which in my brain space says I need some more filled in areas in here, and I need some more stuff going on in here. I think I'm going to take this layer and thin out the lines of this moon. Because I think that's part of my problem going on here, and I need to make sure that I change the brush back to, oops, this brush and the eraser as well. Okay. Oh dear. Here's the problem with this one is drawing circles is hard. Let's see. It was nice meeting you. I have to get going. See ya. Thank you so much for stopping in, Gray. Hope to see you later. Have a great afternoon. Bye-bye. Mm-hmm. What I could do is I could just erase it and then draw it over in the right thickness. Ooh, so good. What a great circle. Okay. What layer did I do those scribbles on? Oh no. Alright, backing up the work I was doing. Because for whatever reason I thought I was on a clean layer. Ugh. What a ding dong. Me, I'm the ding dong. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and redo this entire little moon. There. Or I could just say forget the moon. I have no idea what layer 9 is doing. Ah, those ones, okay. How do I move that over here? It looks like a big mess. That's what happens. Okay, well, what if I get rid of... How about I go on the right layer? What if I get rid of the star behind it? It looks alright. It looks a little more balanced, but I don't love it. As much work as I put into that one, I think I'm just going to get rid of it. Story of this entire piece. Fiddling around with something until I realize I hate it, and then I get rid of it entirely. Forgot that I had notes about this thing that were here. There we go. Okay, I definitely have a brush for this one. Oh, that's not it. What the heck? Oh, I'm on assisted drawing, no wonder. Let's just work on a different layer. There we go. Oh. That's all right. I still don't love it. I'm gonna sit with it for a minute. Let's see. What if I do... Oh, these are teeny tiny. Oh! Hi, cat. Made me make an aged noise here. Hi. Am I not paying enough attention to you when you were across the room? Scoot back. Definitely adds more to this side, this left side, but it also adds more filled in to the left side, where I need more filled in to the right side. And more loose, I don't know, whatever, on the other side. Oh, I can't see because the glare from the light is so bright. First world problems. A kitty on my lap and I'm drawing on stream. I'm not at a job. What a horrible life. Wah, 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 wah. I like it, but then I don't like it. I don't know. Time to try something else. Every time I try to hit the done button, I hit the color spectrum instead. Ouch. Okay, let's get back to the brush. Oh, your breath smells terrible, hun. Toby's on my lap and he just yawned, and oh boy. We need to make some more progress on brushing your teeth. Toby. Honey, stop. You're stepping on it. You're making changes. Stop. Maybe if I make this quadrant, then this will be even? Oh no. Okay. There we go. But it's not lining up. This way? Okay. Why is it different? What's going on? Boy, I sure just don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Toby's helping. He likes to help. Okay. Apparently the angle is not the same. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this. Just one of those days, I guess. No. Phone number that I don't know. No, thank you. Come on. I don't think I like it. Dang it. Maybe if I put it here instead. Oh no, not that one. I'll let it hang out there for a while. Oof. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. Nope, not that one. Da, 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 da. Ah, procreate. Mm-hmm. I can count. I don't know what was going on in my head, but I thought it was like 3 and 3, but it's 3, 3, and 2, which means it's 8. So I don't know what my brain space is doing. Quick math. Yeah, seriously. Huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, I kind of like that idea. But I think what I'm going to do instead is empty these ones and do the traditional. Oh, but maybe that way. Hmm. 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 Okay, that way or. Oops. Do 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 do. We've reached the portion of the stream where I've lost my mind. Okay. I think this version is better. Hello, Kuya. How you doing? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Make sure I'm getting the correct side each time. Oh, you're not Kuya. Hi. Mm-hmm. 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 I think I like that better than the star that was there. Mm, 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 mm. I'll get rid of this one here. I've got to add back this one here. Oh gosh. Mm, 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 mm. Uh-oh, gotta sneeze again. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, Kuya. She's just staring at me across the room. Uh-oh. Okay, an assisted layer would be the one with those on it. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Oh boy. Oops. Going to lie down some more. Sorry that I'm not as chatty today. Have a good rest of your stream. Yes, I'm not as very chatty today either. Oh, and thank you for the gesundheit. Yes, lie down. I hope you feel better soon, Habibal. And I hope your rest is restful. Sure. Let's see. Watching you make this makes me want to redo my overlay. I probably just need to set myself a time to do so. Also, may I ask, what is this software? This software is Procreate. It's, unfortunately, it's Mac exclusive, which is why I have an iPad. Because I have pretty much Android everything else, or Windows, or, whatever. But the benefit is, if you do have Mac products, it's a one-time payment of like $10 or $12, and that's it. Yeah, I know. But it's so intuitive for me. I've not been able to get into Photoshop or a bunch of other softwares, actually. And this is the one that did it for me. So I really like it. I did basically buy an iPad for it specifically. Maybe you can emulate. I don't know. But yeah, I'm never been able to do digital art without being able to just look at exactly what I'm drawing. And this seemed like the cheaper option that had more extra functionality for me to handle, rather than buying like an expensive tablet for just drawing. And this way I can bring it like and sit on the couch, which is what I do most of the time when I'm drawing. Pop, pop, pop. When I first started reading your post here, I thought you were saying, watching you make this many mistakes. I was like, okay, I'm making a lot of mistakes, I know, but that's part of the process. Jeez, you don't gotta call me out like that. Whoops. It did seem kind of weird. Like, okay. That's the eraser. I might just want to stay in my graphic design corner, lol. Maybe. I don't know. I don't have any formal training for anything, so it's just like, yeah, whatever. I'm doodling around with whatever it is that I do. Like, I don't know when to distinguish when I'm doing graphic design versus illustration. Oh, another detriment of Procreate is that you cannot do vector files at all. It's entirely rasterized stuff. So if that's a no-go for you, you don't want to buy it. Okay, symmetry, yes. Done. Okay, now I do want... I want quadrant, but I don't want to do it where I want it to sit. Oh. Super insecure about my illustration, though. I have so many ideas that would be better illustrated, and it's like, yeah. And yeah, it looks exclusively raster, yes. But I have vector software already, so okay. Yeah, I haven't needed to do vector stuff yet, but I probably will. So I probably should get into that with something else, but let's see. The main draw for me is this assisted drawing feature. I've spent many a frustrating hour trying to draw a good enough circle. Yeah. Oh yeah, it helps a lot. And it's very convenient just to, whip it out. Excuse me while I whip this out. And then you hold it and then you push your finger to the screen and it makes a perfect circle and you're like, yes, thank you. And then you can just move on. So I'm sure other software do it, but I don't know how simplified or easy it is. Like, I'm sure a lot of the time it's probably that you select an area that's like an ellipse or something. I don't know. Yes, that's so good. Yes, especially when I make moons all the time. Yeah. Yeah, perfect circles are really helpful for moons. Yeah. Yeah, I can't speak to much other software though. This is like the only one that I've gotten anywhere in. So other things could be better for you, but hopefully you can God, I already emulate. Hopefully you can emulate this. We'll have to see. Oh, so yeah, I totally get the insecurity about illustration. If you're doing it just for you, that'll help a lot. But also, my tips for getting over insecurity will be to just keep doing it a lot, and to don't throw away stuff that you've worked on. It's easier to throw stuff away that's digital. You just erase it or you dump it or whatever. And since I haven't worked digitally for most of my life, I have, I don't know, probably like 12 filled sketchbooks and a bazillion unfilled ones that I just hang on to. And then when I look back at them, I, think about how far I've actually come. It's a really good reminder, even though it takes up a lot of space. But that has helped me immensely. Just time has helped me immensely. And I've always had really supportive people when it comes to my art. A lot of my friends have always been really, really helpful about it, and that is, of course, also very helpful. Knots, yes. So you don't gotta, you don't gotta be a streamer. You don't gotta sell your art to enjoy doing it. You appreciate that. Okay, good. You never know what works for some people and doesn't for others. Oh, I reached the maximum number. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Okay, what can I get rid of here? I have no idea what layer 11 is doing. It's on this side, I can't see it. Okay, hopefully I don't need layer 11. Also, if you feel like you're not good enough compared to other people, that is the faulty logic. You gotta, and it's so hard, but you gotta not compare yourself to other people. I've been on the internet as the internet progressed, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm 15 and there's these 7-year-olds that are super good. And now that I'm in my 30s, there's 15-year-olds that are super good. And you're just like, you just can't. Everybody's experience is totally different. You just gotta work on what you can do and appreciate the progress that you make. This is how I feel all the time. Yes, it's a struggle for sure. It's a problem I certainly have with being on Instagram. I have to kind of limit my time that I look on there because, oh boy, there's some really talented people. You're like, well, why would anybody look at my stuff when they've got all these things to look at? Toby appreciates my art, though. Hi, hun. He also appreciates that I'm somebody who stacks up all this stuff for him to climb all over and knock over. Actually, Procreate has really helped me be a lot more confident about my art because stuff can look really professional really easily, I guess, with digital stuff. And now that I found a program that works for me, I feel a lot less finargle-bargle about posting things and stuff. Let's see. It's kind of why I've fallen off with my own graphic design work. It's like, oh, look at these way better, more trendy designers, and I'm here trying to remember how to mask. I always have to remember how to look up. I have to look up stuff all the time. Right now, I'm okay with using screen layers and multiply layers, and I can remember to make the white outline now, finally, after looking it up about 17 times. And I can use the symmetry function and stuff on here. And that's about it. All of these options, I have no idea how they work. So it's helpful watching people that are really chill about it. I like watching Drawfee a lot. I learn things from them all the time. And then it's just like, oh, when you know that something can be done, it's easy to look it up. When you have no idea how something is done, then you're just like, oh, So you're not alone. I'll say that. You're absolutely not alone. I forget stuff all the time. Excuse me. Also, think of how many people use Photoshop like nobody's business. I could not get myself to handle it, you know? What was the program that I did try to use for a while? People really like Clip Studio Paint right now. Krita. I used Krita for a short time. And it was alright, but I just am overwhelmed by all the things that are there. All of the options. I'm like, I just wanna do something simple. Why does it gotta be so much stuff here to look through all the time? Toby, please stop chewing on those. Oop, bump. Oh, another good exercise is if you do save your art, you can do redraws on it, and you can see how much your style has changed and how easy it is to do something that was really hard before. But you gotta take some like real time between them, not like a few months, you know, like a few years. Let's see. Nothing on here is too old. I've only had this thing for about a year. Yeah, I've got some pretty... I mean, these ones are intentionally kind of crappy, but they're pretty bad. Like, you know, not all art has to be great. Hi, Dova. Stream's almost over. You're catching the end of it. You just missed, you just missed the stuff that I was working on, and now I'm showing off some perhaps cringeworthy art. It was supposed to be a little more funny than anything, but but they're not very good, you know? It's not anything I would put on a portfolio. So I don't know. It's rare for me to be really happy with anything. Thank you, Dova. That's very kind of you. This one's all right. It's rare for me to be really proud of anything that I've worked on. It happens occasionally, but sometimes I'm happy with something just because it's pretty cute. See? Then you got things that you start and you'd like never work on. I put so much time into this and I'm just like, I don't want to touch it anymore. I did the thing that I know how to do, which is the person, and now backgrounds are bleh. You love the macaron mermaid. Thanks. I had a good time with the mermaids. I tried hard for that one. Doggies I tried a little less hard. And then the unicorns I tried the least hard with. You know? I mean, who wants to draw horses anyways? Not me. Horses are hard to draw. That's why I just made them derpy. Yeah. Macaron. That one I like. All right. I've run out of tips that have come easily to my brain. It's okay to take breaks from pieces if things aren't going the way you want them to go. Thank you. Working hard on this one. This is my second stream with it, I think. And speaking of breaks, I started out with this, and this was the initial plan, and then I'm like, I'm not getting anywhere, so I worked on something else for most of the stream, and then came back to it pretty recently. But it's getting there. I'm trying to balance things out and put on some stuff on the borders here. Uh-oh. I think I figured out what was on layer 11. No, I worked so hard on that. Oh no. Okay, how much do I have to backtrack to get that back? I can't backtrack because I left the thing. Oh man. Dang it. I have such a huge canvas that I'm like merging layers before I really want to. And yeah, I just totally got rid of something that I worked on for a long time. Because I couldn't tell what was on the layer. Ugh, come on, tell me. There. See to do. That looks like something I would hang as a large banner. Yeah, I'm trying to make it for the purposes of a desk mat, a large desk mat, but Yvonne has already said that they'd like to get a print of it, so I'll make it available as prints as well. When I'm done. And Yvonne says sorry. It's my own fault. This is what I get. Wow, it doesn't look even here at all. Okay. How do I do this? Okay, we get rid of that one because I know that one's not going to stay. I don't need it. Now I can make one. And I make sure it's not assisted because I can't do a perfect circle with assisted for some reason. Like me personally, I can't. At least I remember what was here, so I can attempt to remake it. I don't know why there's a gap there. Oh wow, this sounds very Undertale. Not anymore. But for a minute it did. Ba-da-ba. Oh man, Spike pulled up music for Outer Wilds last night. It's so good. If you guys haven't played Outer Wilds and you like to play video games on the PC, it might be available for Switch and things, I don't remember. I highly recommend it. It's a really good game to not know anything about when you get in. And it's not very long. I don't remember how long I took to play it. But, but man, the music is good, the game is good. Not much more to say, I guess. I know, I'll talk about this game that I like a lot. Oh right, I don't want to say a lot about the game. Stupid brain. What do you think you're doing? Uh-oh, too far. About there. Okay. Now I want drawing assist on. I don't want it to be in quadrants though. I just want it to be vertical. Done. Okay. Finally getting the groove of it, and it's time to go. Oh well. I will be back tomorrow, everybody. Working on more watercolor. I'll probably pick up the wildflowers I was doing, unless I have some other idea that comes to mind. By then, Outer Wilds is basically a space exploration game with an emphasis on its story in a non-linear fashion. That's a great way to put it. Good job, Spike. Thank you. Maybe I'll do some Outer Wilds fan art tomorrow in watercolor. That might be fun. Alright, I think I'm gonna raid Devicat now, because they're doing art. I've liked what I've seen of them. They're pretty cool. Looks like they've been streaming a lot longer than I have, so they know a lot more about what's going on with stuff. Yeah. To wrap up, I guess, check out Platoon of Power Squadron on YouTube. Don't be put off by the low production early episodes. Check out Outer Wilds. Check out, I don't know, Paint Your Wagon. And I gotta check out Gray from earlier in the stream because they rated me and I want to see Gray Overcast art. So check out Gray Overcast art and I will as well. Thank you guys for stopping in. Have a really good evening. All right. Bye-bye, everybody.